Have you ever considered that the nuts you enjoy on a daily basis might be secretly aging you, compromising your heart, and sapping the strength from your legs? A seemingly harmless snack could be contributing to rapid muscle loss, fueling harmful inflammation, and making it harder for millions of seniors to stay active, strong, and independent. In a stage of life where every step matters, choosing the wrong nuts could be the difference between walking with confidence and facing the discomfort of canes, walkers, or wheelchairs. Today, we expose the hidden truth. Immediately stop eating these 3 nuts to protect your legs and overall vitality. Furthermore, you should begin incorporating these 3 life-preserving nuts into your daily routine right away. This is more than just about nutrition. This is about defending your future, your autonomy, and your self-respect. Before we start, I encourage you to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon if you haven't already, so you won't miss any of our future personalized health guidance. In the comments, please type 1 if you appreciate this video. If not, type 0 to let me know how I can make our content better for you. Section 1. These 3 nuts are a hard no. 1. Peanuts, the quiet saboteur of vitality. Peanuts are everywhere. In snack bowls at family gatherings, tucked inside sandwiches and concealed in protein bars. They are advertised as an affordable, heart-friendly food. However, in reality, peanuts can subtly drain your energy, erode your strength, and accelerate the very decline you are working so hard to prevent as a senior. At first glance, peanuts appear harmless and even nourishing. Yet, beneath their friendly, familiar shell lies a danger that grows worse with age. Peanuts are not nuts at all, they are legumes grown underground, making them highly susceptible to contamination by mold-produced poisons called aflatoxins. As you get older, your body's ability to naturally detoxify these poisons diminishes, allowing substances that your system once tolerated to cause internal harm. Widespread cellular aging, an elevated cancer risk, and silent liver damage can all gradually creep in, eroding your heart, legs, and immune system without you even realizing it. Beyond these hidden toxins, peanuts are naturally pro-inflammatory. They are overloaded with omega-6 fatty acids, upsetting your body's delicate balance. This imbalance fuels systemic inflammation, a slow, unyielding fire that damages your joints, stiffens your arteries, and weakens your muscle fibers. This same inflammation caused by peanuts makes it harder for seniors to walk without pain, climb stairs easily, and maintain their balance without fear of falling. Peanuts pose an additional perilous risk to anyone on blood thinners, which, let's be honest, many of us over 65 are. Their natural vitamin K content can make your medication less effective, or even worse, put you at risk for an uncontrolled bleeding event or a severe blood clot. No one should be forced to take that chance. The risks only increase if you think grabbing for peanut butter is a better option. The hydrogenated oils, added sugars, and excessive sodium found in most commercial peanut butters worsen high blood pressure, heart disease, and accelerate the aging of your vascular system. You think you've made a healthy choice, but every careless spoonful erodes your physical strength, circulation, and mental clarity. The most dangerous effects of peanuts aren't limited to a single area of the body. Instead, they have a pervasive, all-encompassing effect. They weaken your legs, injure your heart, cause cognitive impairment, and quietly reduce your lifespan. What seems like a simple snack could be leading to missed family time, hospital stays, and a loss of independence. But peanuts aren't the only hidden danger in your pantry. Another popular nut, buttery, creamy and beloved by many, may be undermining your bones and subtly causing significant harm. Want to know which one it is? Next, we'll expose it. Please let me know in the first comment below if you're still watching and finding these insights valuable. Now let's discuss point number 2. 2. Cashews, the calcium thief. At first glance, cashews appear to be the perfect snack, rich, creamy, and satisfying. They have a healthy reputation, making them seem like a wise and even luxurious choice for elders aiming to eat better. However, most people are unaware of the danger lurking beneath that smooth, buttery flavor, a threat that can subtly undermine the foundation of your strength, your skeleton. One of the most unseen dangers to our independence as we age is bone loss. The integrity of our skeleton is vital to every stride and movement. As your bones become weaker, fractures take longer to heal, falls occur more frequently, and even something as simple as crossing the living room can become a life-threatening situation. Surprisingly, cashews are a part of this unseen enemy. Cashews deplete your body of the nutrients it needs to maintain strong, healthy bones because they are full of oxalates, naturally occurring compounds that bind to calcium in the digestive system. Your defenses are eroded with each bite, leaving your wrists more brittle, your hips more fragile, and your legs less stable. But the danger doesn't end with your bones. Due to their unusually high carbohydrate content for a nut, cashews can cause sudden increases in blood sugar levels. These spikes subtly harm the tiny blood vessels in the legs and feet of elders who already have a high prevalence of diabetes and prediabetes. This damage gradually weakens muscles, erodes sensation, and causes wounds to heal slowly, or worse, necessitate amputation. What begins as harmless snacking can turn into a catastrophic loss of independence and mobility. To make matters worse, cashews increase the risk of kidney stones. a painful and often incapacitating illness that is more prevalent beyond the age of 60. Inside your kidneys, the same oxalates that steal your calcium also crystallize to form stones that can obstruct, rupture, and poison your urinary tract. Cashews can make a senior's already severe dehydration or impaired kidney function go from manageable to disastrous. There is a risk even in the texture of cashews. Their smooth, slippery shape makes them a common choking hazard for elderly people with dry mouths or diminished chewing strength. Another harsh reminder that what seems easy and decadent could be hiding a trap. The idea that one of the most popular nuts in the world might so easily turn into a silent cause of weakness is unsettling. Seniors need to be aware of other hidden dangers than cashews. Another, much smaller and ostensibly harmless nut has the potential to interact with your very medications, upsetting the delicate balance that your existence depends on. Next, let's uncover that crucial threat. 3. Pine nuts, the disruptor of the brain and legs. At first glance, pine nuts appear innocuous, even elegant. They add a touch of refinement and health when sprinkled over salads or stirred into pestos. However, for seniors, this small, slick nut conceals dangers that can subtly undermine the two most valuable abilities you still possess: your mental and physical faculties. Pine nuts can conflict with almost 60% of commonly prescribed medications, yet few seniors are aware of this. Compounds concealed within these seemingly benign seeds have the potential to interfere with blood pressure medications, cholesterol-lowering statins, antidepressants, and the very drugs you rely on to maintain a healthy heart, a stable mood, and clean blood vessels. Erratic blood clotting, life-threatening arrhythmias, or skyrocketing blood pressure are all consequences of the improper combination that can occur unexpectedly and permanently alter lives. Unfortunately, because pine nuts have long been disregarded as a potential hazard, most doctors never issue warnings against them. But that's just the start. Pine mouth syndrome, a peculiar and extremely upsetting condition where everything you eat, every bite and every sip tastes like harsh metal for days or even weeks, has been clinically linked to pine nuts. This loss of appetite can have disastrous effects on elderly people who are already at risk of malnutrition. You eat less, your muscles weaken, your energy levels drop, you fall more frequently, your healing lags, and what began as a simple garnish can wind up in a hospital bed when eating becomes intolerable. Then comes oxidation, the unseen enemy that you cannot taste or see. Pine nuts quickly oxidize because they are high in fragile polyunsaturated fats. This oxidation causes your body to emit toxic substances that damage the delicate brain structures, constrict arteries, and aggravate joints. The longer you eat oxidized nuts, the more severe the effects get, including clouded vision, slower thinking, memory loss, and increased arthritis pain. Your sense of self, stability, and independence are all eroded by each oxidative blow, not to mention the danger to your health. Pine nuts are a major choking threat due to their small, slippery nature, especially for elderly people who have dry mouths, decreased saliva, or trouble swallowing, disabilities that are regrettably all too common after the age of 65. Pine nuts are ultimately a triple threat. They can undermine your medication, weaken your muscles and appetite, and hasten the aging of your brain and joints. Despite their diminutive size, they have a huge capacity for destruction. While certain nuts can do subtle harm, others can be effective allies in your struggle to maintain your strength, mobility, and mental clarity. Are you prepared to learn about the first miracle nut that may improve memory, heal damaged legs, and even shield your heart? Together, let's discover it. Section 2. 3 nuts you must eat daily. 1. Almonds, protectors of muscles and bones. Almonds subtly convey a potent promise: the ability to continue walking with courage, dignity, and self-assurance in a world where every step grows increasingly valuable as we age. For seniors who are committed to maintaining their mobility, protecting their bones, and leading active lives throughout all stages of life, almonds are more than simply a snack. Once robust and tough, our bones naturally lose density as the years go by. When we get to our 60s and beyond, osteoporosis becomes a silent hazard. Life is fragile when bones are brittle. Broken hips, a loss of independence, or even potentially fatal complications might result from a single fall. However, each handful of almonds contains a powerful protection. Abundant supplies of calcium and magnesium, the dynamic pair found in nature that help form and maintain robust skeletal systems. Magnesium makes sure calcium is appropriately absorbed and delivered to the areas where it is most needed, while calcium strengthens the bones. Yes, secured firmly into the strong architecture of your body rather than stuck in arteries and inflicting damage. Almonds, however, do more than only keep bones safe. The muscles that move those bones are nourished by them, rich in healthy fats and high-quality plant protein. Almonds give seniors the vital building blocks they need to keep their muscular masts the same strength that lets you live freely, lift grandchildren, and climb stairs. Constipation and bloating, which frequently sap the energy required to remain active, are lessened by their fiber content, which maintains a smooth digestive system. Almonds also protect the heart. Their monounsaturated fats reduce LDL cholesterol, which strains the heart and stiffens arteries. Each almond provides a little protective barrier against heart attacks, strokes, and the gradual decline in energy that untreated cardiovascular disease can cause. A wealth of antioxidants, which fight oxidative stress and shield brain cells from age-related deterioration, are also concealed under the almond's thin brown skin, keeping your mind as strong as your body. These defenders operate in the background to maintain mood, memory, and reaction time. Almonds are a devoted ally in every important manner, protecting your bones, energizing your muscles, fortifying your heart, and preserving your memory. They serve as a lovely, understated reminder that growing older does not equate to losing one's joy or strength. We recover our vigor one day at a time by making tiny daily decisions, such as reaching for a handful of almonds. Almonds are only the first step, though prepare yourself for the next unexpected powerhouse that lies just ahead. If you're ready to find a nut that not only fortifies your body, but also repairs the very circuits in your mind, enabling you to think more quickly and remember things more clearly, please let me know in the first comment below if you're still watching and finding these insights useful. Now let's discuss point number 2. Walnuts, the preserver of movement and cognition. A walnut's appearance has a poetic quality to it, complex, folded, like the actual human brain. Nature seemed to be quietly hinting at us. This food is made to safeguard your most important organ. Walnuts are more than simply nourishment for seniors who are trying to maintain their independence, steady movement, and clear memory. They are essential. Slower recall, confused thinking, hesitancy, and movement are all symptoms of wear and tear on the brain's fragile network as we age. Bigger risks, slips, and falls, and the terrifying loss of identity can result from any one of these minor adjustments. With their distinct nutrient composition, walnuts provide a potent barrier against this gradual loss. Alpha-linolenic acid, or ALA, is a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid that is vital for preserving the pliable, resilient membranes of brain cells. ALA does more than just reside in your body. It moves, it incorporates, it fortifies the fundamental basis of your cognitive abilities. Walnuts, however, have a deeper effect. They are abundant in polyphenols, which are antioxidant substances with a unique and vital capacity to pass across the blood-brain barrier. Once inside, these compounds fight inflammation in the brain's tissues, shielding neurons from oxidative damage, which is a major contributor to dementia and cognitive decline. Consuming walnuts on a regular basis will help you actively combat memory loss, confusion, and the devastating detachment that can rob you of years of your life. The advantages extend beyond the mind. Additionally, walnuts are powerful partners for maintaining mobility and balance. Their inherent amino acid content, arginine, promotes good blood flow and guarantees that muscles get the oxygen and nourishment they require to remain robust. Improved circulation results in faster reaction times, more stable walking, and fewer falls, all of which are essential for preserving independence after age 60. Walnuts' natural supply of melatonin, a hormone that helps regulate the body's circadian rhythms, gently supports even sleep, which is so important for healing and mental clarity. In the evening, a handful of walnuts can be a peaceful, healthy first step toward better, more awake days and more peaceful nights. By selecting walnuts, you are preserving not only movement or memory, but also the core of a full, connected life. It's a straightforward yet effective self-care practice that has long-lasting effects. But just as strong for the intellect as walnuts are, there's another nut that's bright in color and light in spirit, and it has its own hidden power, especially when it comes to maintaining a young heart and clear vision. Are you prepared to meet this next unexpected winner? 3. Pistachios, the vibrant heart of mobility. Pistachios' vivid green and delicate purple colors conceal a secret that many elderly people are unaware of, a mystery that holds the key to both a more resilient heart and the freedom of mobility we frequently take for granted. There is more to pistachios than just a snack. They are a strong ally in the continuous fight to preserve our vigor, mobility, and vision as we age. Your blood pressure's delicate equilibrium determines every heartbeat and every confident step you take. It gets harder to keep that equilibrium as you get older, and the stealthy creep of hypertension can weaken your legs, steal your vitality, and gradually stiffen your arteries. Pistachios use potassium, nature's ideal weapon, to counter this threat. They provide a strong dose of this essential mineral in every handful, which helps to counterbalance the negative effects of sodium and gradually lower blood pressure. Pistachios have a natural heart-friendly composition that promotes continuous circulation without the crash. In contrast to many foods that claim health yet are loaded with hidden salts, pistachios do more than only fortify the heart. They also safeguard your vision, the sense that guides every action. Pistachios, which are rich in the powerful carotenoids, lutein and zeaxanthin, protect the macula of the eye against the gradual, harsh advance of macular degeneration, the primary cause of blindness in the elderly. Maintaining independence, avoiding falls, and carrying on with your life as you see fit are all made possible by having clear vision. Pistachios provide a straightforward yet significant physical advantage in addition to their internal magic. Their delightful crunch, which calls for firm but delicate chewing, promotes attentive eating and preserves oral strength. avoiding the mindless overeating that frequently results in unintended weight gain and increased joint stress. Fine motor skills are used in the small ritual of cracking open each shell, which slowly strengthens the hand-eye coordination that guards against dexterity loss. Not to mention the emotional boost they offer, their lively hues, their vibrant shell, and their inherent deliciousness. Healthy eating is made more enjoyable by pistachios, which serve as a reminder that taking care of our bodies doesn't have to be a chore. It may seem like a celebration of what we can still protect and care for. There is more to pistachios than just food. They are a bright light against the gradual fading of age, a steady step you can feel, and a heartbeat you can taste. However, despite the fact that pistachios provide daily vigor, there is one uncommon, exotic nut that has a deeper secret. This is a secret that is linked to both having stronger muscles and controlling the aging process in your body. Next, let's discover this last remarkable guardian. The ability to make choices, protect your health, and save your life. Your strength for tomorrow is shaped by every choice you make today. Choosing which nuts to consume may seem like a minor matter, but for seniors, these decisions have significant and long-lasting effects. They may be the unseen energy that strengthens your heart, improves your mental clarity, or protects your muscles, or the unseen saboteur that gradually saps your vitality, independence, and equilibrium. Despite their popularity, peanuts, cashews, and pine nuts carry hidden risks that increase yearly. They are more than just a little uncomfortable. They can stealthily impair your mobility and cognition, weaken your bones, harden your arteries, harm your kidneys, and interact with your medication. The foundation of strength you have built over the course of your life is eroded with each fistful. It's about knowledge and the ability to behave sensibly that comes with it, not about fear. However, for those of us who have reached the valuable later stages of life, almonds, walnuts, and pistachios are nature's protectors. They protect your bones, maintain your mobility, nourish your heart, and develop your mind. They are tiny but powerful allies that strengthen each day, steady each step, and sharpen every idea. They serve as a reminder that with each deliberate decision, vitality can still be fostered, growth is achievable, and resilience is genuine, even as we age. That decision is in your hands. There is still time. No time is ever too late. You can shield your bones from fracture, your heart from failing, your legs from shaking, and your memory from deteriorating. You can be strong enough to laugh, dance, and walk without fear. Start immediately if you make the right decision. The way forward is obvious. Give up foods that are secretly bad for you. Accept the blessings that nature has so kindly given you. Allow each bite to be an act of self-love, self-respect, and hope for the many exciting years to come. Because you deserve to live a strong, clear, and joyful life, not by accident, but thanks to your own intelligent decisions. The purpose of these lectures is to encourage you to live life to the fullest and most genuine. I would be delighted to hear from you. Now, think for a moment, then share one item you've learned that you want to use in your own life on this path of accepting these realities. Let's help one another. If this video was enjoyable to you, please leave a remark with 1. If not, feel free to use 0 in your comment. Your opinions are very important to us. For more videos like these, remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like and share our videos. I appreciate you viewing and I hope you enjoy living your life as you see fit.